Hey there, it's Claude, and this is the last deck we have of this box. If you saw yesterday's video, we opened up a Four Horsemen deck that looked pretty strong. We had some great cards in there. Today's deck, Untamed, Logos, and Brobnar. It's Babu, Longhorn, Morton. Let's see what we have inside this deck. This box overall has been pretty good. Got some decent decks. Maybe two that we can take to the tournament so far. And we begin with Untamed. Great card to start off with. Witch of the Eye, 3 power. Whenever you reap, return a card from your discard pile to your hand. Mermook, 3 power. Your opponent's keys cost +1 amber. 2 of those, cool. 3 of those, okay. Snufflegator, 4 power. He has Skirmish. Ooh, Halicor, 4 power. Each friendly flank creature gains Skirmish. Pretty good. Maybe if we get something like a big twig here. Ooh, Dust Pixie. 1 power. Whenever you play it, you get 2 amber. Witch of the Wilds. Cool. 4 power. During each turn in which Untamed is not your active house, you may play 1 Untamed card. Like that with some action if we have some. Oh, another creature. Ancient Bear. 5 power. Assault 2. Oh, okay. Probably one of the best actions we can see. Mimicry. When you play this card, treat it as a copy of an action card in your opponent's discard pile. It's great for copying things like Library Access, Bait and Switch. A lot of great cards you can target with that. Full Moon. For the remainder of the turn, gain an amber each time you play a creature. Pretty good considering how many creatures we have in here. Fog Bank. Amber whenever you play it, your opponent cannot use creatures to fight on their next turn. Now we're on to Logos. It's an upgrade experimental therapy. This creature belongs to all houses. Play it, stun, and exhaust this creature. Oh no, 2 of those. Not that great of a card. Valen Analyst, 2 power. Each time uses an artifact, gain an amber. So far we have 0. Oh no, we have 2. Let's hope for some Library of Babbles or something here. Titan Mechanic, 6 power. While it's on the flank, each key costs 1 less. Ooh, Mother, 5 power. During your draw card step, refill your hand to 1 additional card. Quixo the Adventurer, 3 power. Skirmish. Whenever he fights, draw a card. Very nice card to open up. 2 Quixos. 3 Quixos. Oh, sweet. I do like seeing this card quite a bit. It's a free 3 damage fighting draw card. Yeah, how can you argue against this? Oh, Betro. 2 power. Skirmish. Fight, steal, and amber. This deck has a lot of creatures. Oh, I just did the JINX, didn't I? Every time I say something. Bragging about having creatures, and of course that will end it. Now we're to lab work. Amber whenever you play it, archive a card. Interdimensional Graft. Amber whenever you play it, if your opponent forges a key on the next turn, they must give you the remaining amber. Troll. We're on to Brobnar now. 8 power. Whenever it reaps, he heals 3 damage from himself. Smash. 5 power. Stun a creature. It's a good card. Heavy the Huge. 6 power. Play. Deal 2 damage to each other and undamaged creature. Great against a lot of those Untamed decks with small creatures. Things like Hunting Witch. There's some pretty small Logos creatures that you can get rid of. And then it's really good against Shadows. Fire Spitter, 5 power, 1 armor. Before the fight, deal 1 damage to each enemy creature. Bumpsy, 5 power. Your opponent loses 1 amber. Oh my god, I thought it already. So I'm just going to say it now. Huh, we have a decent amount of Brobnar creatures already. Well, at least it's a great card. I just love how I do that. Okay, this is fantastic though. Pile of Bones is an artifact. Each time an enemy creature is destroyed during your turn, a friendly creature captures 1 amber. Literally just telling someone today how I've never opened one of these, and here it is. Sweet. Gauntlet of Command. It's an artifact. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. War Song. Excellent. For the remainder of the turn, gain 1 amber each time a friendly creature fights. Unguarded Camp. Whenever you play it, for each friendly creature you have an access of your opponent, a friendly creature captures 1. Each creature can only capture 1 amber this way. Punch. 3 power. Deal 3 damage to a creature. Coward's End. Nice. Removal here. Destroy each undamaged creature. Gain 3 chains. And the last card of the deck is a goodie. It's Anger. 1 amber whenever you play it. Ready and fight with a friendly creature. So this deck is definitely not a tournament deck, but it's pretty good. It has a lot of damage and a lot of great ways to beat up on some of the more popular houses. Shadows, Logos, Untamed. So, I mean, you can't complain about that. You got the board wipe here. So all this damage, ways to quickly to fight with it right away. War Song. We only had like, I think it was 5 or 6 Brobnar creatures. Okay, so 5, but the War Song's still good because we can still use Gauntlet of Command to also cause that damage. Pile of Skulls is a fantastic card. I don't know if you've seen this already or if you've played with it or against it, but this is just a great card. I mean, it's all around. It's gonna, I mean, heck, I was playing against a guy tonight, and there was so many times, and we played several games, and he had a couple of keys worth of amber just sitting on things like trolls and so on and so forth. And it was just, once he got the board control, it was pretty hard for me to keep up. Yeah, pretty good stuff here. This isn't too bad against some of those decks that are just rushing to get amber. They get as many as they possibly can. They get up to like 9 on their turn. You get the remaining 3, not bad. Lab works okay. Like these skirmish creatures and logos, very nice. Mother, always welcome addition to any deck. Okay, so hold on. We just had Gauntlet of Command, right? This one we could actually activate? That sucks. Oh, yeah, that's just awful. In a deck where we have 2 of these, it's only Gauntlet of Command. It's even off house, so we can't even play this guy and then use the artifact immediately. Oh, that's a shame. Let's see here. In experimental therapies, I mean, they're okay. They're nothing great. Nothing to write home about. We don't have any cool tricks. I mean, I think I would have been better off. I would have liked to see the boots. I can't think of the name right now, but the boots where if it's the first time you use the creature, you can ready it again to use it again. I would much rather have the boots. Rocket boots, that's what they are. The Untamed, I mean, Mimicry is really good. So we had 3 non-creatures in all of Untamed. Let's check it out again here. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. You know what? Now that I'm thinking a little bit more about it, the Halicore, it's actually really good with the Brobnar we have here. Because we had a couple guys, yeah, that were in the 6-8 range. So being able to give these guys skirmish so they can just keep the beats happening, all the while killing your opponent's creatures and getting getting all that amber from the pile of skulls onto the creatures, that's actually pretty good. I would like, yeah, I mean, it's almost 2 creature heavy, which is something I normally do not say. Like, I don't know. It's not, once again, it's not a tournament deck. This is a deck where we will literally have to mulligan and hope to get pile of skulls every game. We just need to have it out. I think that's how this deck is best going to function, because otherwise we don't have any amber control. We don't have anything that really just stands out as being absurd. So, yeah. Alright, well, I want to thank you guys for watching this video. Kind of an anticlimactic way to end our box. Let's just give this deck, I mean, you're going to have to play against a very specific deck for this to have a huge advantage. This is like a C-. I do like it. It has a lot of fun things it can do. The pile of skulls being the first time I opened it, awesome. But the rest of it, the whole deck as a whole, it's great against other creature decks. It's going to be awful against a lot of the action decks or the combo decks that people are going to be bringing to tournaments. So I want to thank you guys for watching this video. And looks like we are getting another box, aren't we? I'll see you tomorrow.